So this had to happen at some point. We have a Star Wars book. This isn't technically an art book. It's a design book, definitely. It's as you can see, a guide to weapons. Now, I picked this up for a couple quid from a charity shop. I have looked it online. Now, I can't tell you how much this would cost in America, but this is currently, you can buy it pre-owned for 4 quid, which is nothing. But the downside is this is from this was originally printed in 97. So this thing is about 26 years old. So it's obviously very dated. It won't include any of Disney era stuff or any of the extended universe from the late 90s onwards, I guess. So it's quite going to be missing a lot of things that you might be interested in seeing. But I might as well very quickly just briefly show you what's in it. It is essentially, here's this weapon, here's the different parts pointed out to you and what they are. Here's a big giant description about said weapon. And other technology, rest rockets here. Someone who doesn't care for Disney, Star Wars, and pretty much just mostly sticks to the old stuff. This is quite cool, and to be fair, quite a lot of this is probably still valid if you're a big Disney Star Wars fan, because a lot of these weapons will have changed. But it's just fascinating to read about all the detail they've gone into for some of these pieces of gear. Is really cool. A whole page, pretty much a whole page dedicated to about it. I mean, I only recently just realised that they use kyber crystals for the Death Star. So I only recently discovered that. I think I said recent, it's probably about 6 years ago, but for me it's recent. Scanner. I'd say it's a big. If you're a big Star Wars fan, I'm a bit of a Star Wars fan. Like I say, old stuff. But getting proper breakdowns of like technology and weapons is really cool. And they got even some like more basic stuff that you wouldn't really thought they would bother with, but still nice to get detailed description about how they work. But if you're here for the artwork, you're getting very little. This is more for the whole reading aspect, design aspect, how things work and everything. Is less about why they design stuff. This is all about the purpose of it has in the world and how it works in that world. It doesn't actually tell you why they made certain design choices, why they put a big giant bulge on this side or whatever. You know, why does this helmet look like this? In a sense of why they chose to make it like that, what they based it off, kind of thing. So, if you want a book on background design, of how to make stuff, or pretty artwork, this is a terrible book for you. If you're a big Star Wars lore person, obviously it's out of date. I couldn't find an up-to-date version. It probably is at some point, but considering how cheap you can pick this up, I mean, and you're a Star Wars fan or just a sci-fi nerd, you can't go wrong. I mean, you're getting nice wads there. I mean, what, £4? You can pick it up quite easily. It's a no-brainer for me. Don't know about you. It's for me. Decision's yours to make, I guess. So, until next time. Goodbye.